Guess who forgot about you again? But it's all good because I'm here. Welcome to Thursday. We've had a really bad week last week, just no one turned up. I was one of those people that didn't turn up. I'm feeling better, which is great. Which is really good actually, because I've been sick since we started this. So that's a plus. I will take a punishment. You guys just have to tell me what it is and I will do it. But for today, I will be teaching you stuff.
Woo! Teaching videos. Woo!
So today, I decided out of all my subjects, I would teach you a bit of psychology. I was going to teach you some Japanese, but I thought it'd be a bit hard because even though I love it, and unlike Claudia, I am a natural at languages, but it's just a bit hard to teach. So we'll stick to psychology because that's the only other subject I do. I could teach you childcare, but that would be childbirth and the step before childbirth, which I prefer not to talk about because that would be a bit of an awkward subject to do. Okay, so psychology, let's get back on track. It's going to be really hard to do this in one video, but I think we might have to just bring teaching videos back again because it's good. I like it. So I did record this video and I was going to do it on personality and personality traits because psychology is such a huge range. But I think I'm going to focus on this time, since what has happened, I'll focus on memory. Mine isn't too great, but I'll go into a bit more detail about my memory, I guess. So psychology is a pretty massive subject. It's basically the study of the mind and how we as humans act and react to things and certain circumstances. There's quite a few aspects in which people contradict each other or they just don't agree, and so they kind of put more studies into different areas. And one of the major things about psychology is the ethics that we go into it. Ethics are a major thing. We had to study ethics for a huge part of our term last year because we can't not have ethics.
One of the experiments that stands out the most to do with ethics is the Little Albert experiment done by Watson and Rayner back in 1920. Watson stressed the importance of environment on behaviour and really wanted to take classical conditioning a step further by testing conditional emotional responses within humans. The subject of this experiment was an 8-month-old baby known as Little Albert. These tests were done over time by using loud noises as a fear response and seeing if the child would be conditioned to an emotional response to a rat by making the loud noise as he reaches out to touch it. They then went that step further by introducing him to new things such as rabbits and other things. To start with, he didn't cry, but being conditioned, he slowly did begin to cry, to the point where eventually he even just cried at the sight of the rat alone. By them stepping up this bar, soon Little Albert was even terrified when he saw Santa's beard. Watson concluded that humans can have conditioned responses to so many things, and that it may even be the root of all our phobias. David, we'll see you tomorrow.